back then, like, I really didn't know, like, what I was really doing. I just went out and did it.
Yeah.
I was 20, 21 years old, and I was, like, kind of learning on the job, but, like, I had a foundation. I was reffing midget hockey at 15, 16 years old. Like, the first game I did with him, one of the first midget games I did, I was 16 years old. Nicky's lining. He's lining, right? I'm up and down. It's a shit show. Team from Connecticut, right? And next thing you know, we have a scrum. He's wrestling with some kid. He's overbearing him, and I'm just watching everything, right? And he's just like, struggling, getting him in the box, right? Kid's finally in the box, and he starts dictating me. I'm reffing. He starts dictating all the penalties, right? And the coach is standing like over there, like listening. He's like, "You're giving this kid 10, this mother." And the coach goes, "Hey, who's reffing here?" He goes, "He's reffing, but I'm in charge." And the coach goes, "Holy crap!" And it was like Nicky's first game ever lining. Nicky's like, "Oh my God, what is going on?" He didn't know what offsides was.
That's awesome. Well, that's the cool part about I mean, for me, it's cool because
It's great that we're still here.
Yeah,
but when Paul Stewart got inducted into the USA Hockey Hall of Fame.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
I'll tell you, one of the best speeches I ever saw.
He joked about
and
it.
he made a point saying, "Hey, your father was there," and I think he really appreciated you going.
Yeah,
So,
and it was good. One of the best hockey speeches ever, and they only gave him
7 minutes.
Like 7 minutes to
supposed to
talk,
do,
and he pushed it to like 30. Sort of like what we're doing here. This was supposed to be like 35, 40 minutes.
He made a kind of a good joke. He took some time from people. He's like, "Oh, he only went 10, so I got 10 there, and I made up another 5."
Guys in the studio have already slept for an hour. They're saying, "Hey, Kelly's roast beef is closing," so I don't know where you're heading. But one of the best things at the end of the night, he knew he was pissing people off, right? And he turns to everybody in the crowd, and he looks over at Bettman, and he looks over at the USA Hockey people. It was classic. Now, he already knows he's over like 30 minutes, and he turns to him with a straight face. He goes, "How am I doing for time?" It was one of the, and he started the speech off, and he enlightened the whole room. It was one of the best. It was one of the best speeches I ever heard. It was awesome. And then me and Donnie Garcia and Haji and a couple of guys got lost for 3 days because after that thing was over,
That was in what, Nashville?
Nashville.
Oh,
yeah,
jeez.
yeah. My wife asked me when I was coming home.
We got meetings.
Joe Ernst took care of me. As a matter of fact, Robbie Conanan.
Robbie.
End it.
Cuckoo.
Yeah, my all-time favorite. Him giving
Love
the
that
CM
kid.
bench the finger as he's skating by with the bench brawl started. Right, CM. That's where the unsportsmanlike conduct. He got 2 games for it. I'll never forget it. Robbie Conanan skating by Bosco had just beaten CM, and he's skating by the bench, giving everybody the bird. Jimmy Picketon, who refereed for us, hopped the bench.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it was great. But that same trip down to Nashville.
Yeah.
Robbie Concanon,
Oh,
he
cool.
runs
He was
the
there?
team down there. No, he runs.
No, he runs South Carolina.
Yeah, he runs
He's
well.
down in
But
Charleston.
me and Donnie allegedly were on
you were
the
in
East Coast
Nashville.
League.
Yeah.
And then we made our way down there. I don't know how, but again, a kid from the city,
He was the best.
right? Does
Robbie
well and
took care
that
of
stuff.
us down
Doesn't
there.
forget who we are. It set us all up.
I
It
did the
was great.
finals down there,
Yep.
and like Brian Lewis is in the locker room, Joe's in the locker room, everybody's in right after the game, having a pop, whatever. And then Robbie Concanon comes in because he heard he was there, and he just comes in yelling, "End it, fucking end it, Gino!" And I'm just like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh my God, what the hell's going on? I was like, I'm not doing game 5 now.
Question is, was he naked?
No, your clothes on, yeah.
He took the best care of us in the East Coast League. When we were
it was great.
We always
Great
wanted to go to
kid.
Charleston. You never paid for anything?
No, he took great care of us.
Everything was
Yep.
taken care of. No one messed with you.
Nope.
I mean, that.
he took
And
care
he
of
got
us.
me in the comedy club down there. He
Oh,
got me
that's
into the
awesome.
comedy zone. Matter of fact, the team came. I put on a special show. After the bar closed, we go upstairs because the comedy club was upstairs. And I put on a show for like anyone who was in the bar, but it was all the hockey team because they couldn't come because they were playing.
Yeah.
Some idiot that wasn't one of the players starts chirping me and heckling me. Now I'm taking care of it. Brett Marietti, the captain, and some huge corn-fed mule defenseman went over, dragged him out, threw him down the stairs, and then threw him out the front door into the street. Yeah, a heckler got beat up, and I felt bad. They did community. They didn't have community service for it, and I was like, I could have handled that, boys. Yeah. But Robbie's.
They got a couple assists next game.
He's not. Oh, but yeah,
a couple of phantoms.
I called every ref at the time and said he gets nothing.
Yes.
Nothing. But that's great. I think we got to wrap it up. This has been awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for coming on.
Yep.
And thanks for the sponsorship.
Yep.
Well, you kind of had to. Your son's sitting over there.
I'm still on scholarship, so this is good.
It's a good opportunity to get a bird's eye view of what we go through. Right?
Yeah.
We're always hearing what players and everybody else goes through. The stories are endless.
Yeah.
Right? They are. And I wish you guys the best success with it. And, we got a little serious talking about some stuff about that we need to get out to people. So it was good. And we had a couple of laughs at the same time. So
well, that's what it's all about.
This is what it's all about.
Yep. So
all good.
So, again, Referee's Grease, one of our main sponsors. Also, Moby Cuts, our favorite barbershop up here in Beverly.
I need my ears lowered.
Yeah, you need to get
I'm very lazy when it comes to that.
You need a lid bust.
Could you go there? Because I just want to know if they gave you a lollipop with that haircut. I'm just asking.
You're gonna do this when we're ending the show? Seriously? You couldn't have done this an hour ago?
The joke is what you come at the verbal.
I get my last licks in, as my mother used to say.
All I know is you're going to be voted best dressed guest of Chirping Zebras ever. Is that a clip-on, by the way?
No, it's not.
I think that's a clip-on.
I wore the green in here so it matches my teeth.
That thing's wider than a tuna can. Look at that thing. That thing's huge. Yep. Anyway, you got to wait till now. I'm closing the show, and you start busting my balls.
Get the licks in.
All right, fine. But no, we want to thank AOA Studios too.
Yes,
this is a great spot, guys. Hell of a job here.
Best crew.
Really, really nice spot.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and they do a great job.
Mike, Cam Z, and our producer and our social media extraordinaire, Josh Dolan. He's putting out all the stuff, and we'll be back again next week. And tune in, listen, find us on all the podcast stuff. And if you're already listening or what. You probably already know where to find us. I'm just rambling now.
Yeah, just reach out. Hey, honestly, reach out. This is our fourth. This is our fourth one. If you guys have any topics you want us to cover or anything like that, shoot it our way, and we'll blast it on our social media outlets and see what we can do.
Let us know how we're doing.
And
if you have good things to say, fantastic. If you have bad things to say,
constructive criticism, I'm all for it.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Yeah, right.
No, we'll read them all.
Yeah,
we'll send all the bad shit to him.
Yeah,
that's all. You can wipe it with your tie. All right, that's going to do it. We'll see you next time on Chirping Zebras.
Fucking awesome.